Lord Jesus.
Hi everyone, welcome back again to my channel. My name is Wemimo and I'm also known as Thatmumof5 and also known as TMO5 Kanduko. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. So today's video is all about Burna Boy and Speed Darlington, or popularly known as Akpi. So obviously I'm sure you're aware of the news of somebody writing a post to say Speed Darlington was missing and it's not been seen for a few days now. And while that news came onto social media, Burna Boy dropped a post to ask who is missing, and obviously that was when also harassing dropped a post to say, oh, it's come to his attention that Apple Speed Darlington is missing, and with the message that Burna Boy dropped as in who is missing, it goes on to show that Burna Boy has a hand in the disappearance of Speed Darlington. And in the post that you're going to see here, Harrison was like he expected Burna Boy to explain himself as to what the allegation was all about. So there was been back and forth. Lots of people had a lot of things to say. Very Dark Man has so many things to say. Let's start with what some celebrities have been saying. Okay, so we're going to start from Rude Boy, one of the P Square brothers. He has something to say, and he said, "Everything na cruise and jokes until hand touch you. When they will say you are an oppressor because you think you have money and all. There's a huge difference between freedom of data and freedom of speech." Yes, we all know how nowadays now anything on social media, the way, most especially what even commenters do, what there's a large margin of netizens comments as to what is happening, their inputs, it goes a lot. So with that being said, there's a guy called Babarex O. I'm going to put this post here. He said, "This life person go insult person for social media, people go laugh and comment, and which is typical of what's been happening in so many instances. When the person take action, them go turn them against the person we collect insults. This Burna Boy matter, so it was okay for Akpi to disrespect him. Not only disrespect him, Akpi disrespected his mother." There was another video which I'm not going to be sharing here from Akpi which had lots of vulgar words. There was a massive vulgar words being referred to Burna Boy's mom, and that alone, like, I wouldn't have been surprised if Burna Boy decided to do something based on that video alone. And there's been other video, some outbursts from Akpi where he was like saying no, that Burna Boy is not an odogu, that is not even fit of calling himself an odogu. And there was also another post of Akpi as well where he was being tribalistic, right, where he was saying that some Nigerian Yoruba children should be unalive and stuff like that.
I beg me to dey look for this boy Speed Darlington. That Speed Darlington can talk anyhow. Do you remember his video that he said all the Igbo women that marry Yoruba, that their womb no go work, that their children go buy? Do you remember? Where many of you are saying, oh, the guy is mad, just leave him. Madman, they buy data. Madman, they talk rubbish. Speed Darlington, when they release you there, police there, please don't release him. Oh. People cannot just be talk. Even if you are going to release him, take him to Haro. Take him to where they will heal him, because they said he's partially mad. Burna Boy, you are doing a good job.
What have people been saying as well? So there's a guy called Daniel Rega also has something to say, and you all know Daniel Rega. He has an opinion on everything. So let's read one of his posts. So he says, "Speed Darlington has been coming for Burna Boy unprovoked, and even went as far as alleging that Burna Boy has been oiled up by Diddy." You all know the case of Diddy. P. Diddy Sean Combs, the case that is currently facing in the United States, is being held in prison just now. He's tried to request for a bail, but they are still holding him up. And in fact, there's so many cases going around with Diddy now. There's been an alleged 120 new people who have something against him, and they're even still saying that even despite the fact that P. Diddy is locked up in jail, he seems to still be calling the shots, because there are still some people allegedly out there who are even still terrified to talk even though he's been locked up.
But the names that we're going to name, assuming that our investigators confirm and corroborate what we've been told, are names that will shock you. These are individual cases. There are indeed other perpetrators involved. They will be revealed when that particular individual case is ready to be filed. They already know who they are. And I'm talking here about not just the cowardly but complicit bystanders. That is, those people that we know watched this behavior occur and did nothing. And I'm talking about the people that participated, encouraged it, egged it on. They know who they are.
So let's continue with what Daneriga has to say. So Daneriga said, after such accusation, the internet ran wild. People were trying to cancel Burna and undermine all his accomplishments based on a conspiracy theory. That right there is a defamation of one's character, which is a crime. While it's wrong to abuse power by whisking someone away unlawfully, there's nothing wrong if legal actions are also taken. Two truths can coexist, but as usual, you all like to make everything about oppressors versus the oppressed instead of to apportion blame among those involved. So that's what Daneriga had to say there, and there's a lot of more people going on, talking as well. So there's this video I want us to listen to, okay?
They say play stupid games and you get stupid results. And they say F around and find out. So Abby don't F around and Abby go collect as he put body. You went and you said that Burna Boy allegedly was with Diddy. You go bring the evidence, we will see him, what we know. Do you think that Diddy's case is a small case? Don't you understand that Burna Boy is an international artist and he does business in the US? You want me to begin the link towards that case? You know how FBI they work? Sometimes you go just sit down out of hate, you go open mouth talk without thinking that this is somebody's life. And he's being bisexual illegal. Diddy's not being tried for that. He's tried for other things. What did they see? So this thing where you do, now good example, maybe who I'm there. Maybe who you. So next time when you come outside, if you want to talk, you put a filter or you focus on measuring yash, which is all you good at.
So you guys heard what this person has to say there, that that Diddy's case is a very strong case, and why is he out here? Why is Speed Darlington out here trying to link Diddy and Burna Boy up to say that because it was not long after Diddy was shown in a picture with it was not long after Diddy was shown in a picture with Burna Boy, that maybe not quite long afterwards that Burna Boy won the Grammy Award. So there was lots of speculations and stuff there. So there's other videos I really want us.
This video, I ask you questions. Don't get offended.
So this video is a video where Burna Boy felt like Akpi was trespassing.
Now question I ask. How many oil did you drop for your nyash before they give you that trophy? Burna, how many oil did them rub for your nyash? Burna, I'm asking you a serious question. Them say them see 1,000 bottles of baby oil for Diddy house. And I know say after you snap with Diddy, you won Grammy. How many? I see magazine. They put oil for my body before they go give me.
So that's that was exactly that video that Speed Darlington made concerning Burna Boy, and I felt like that was him saying too much. So as it is, he has actually been released, but there's some
Just leave him. Madman, they buy data.
no.
Madman, they talk rubbish.
No.
Speed Darlington, when they release you there, police there, please don't release him. People cannot just be talk. Even if you are going to release him, take him to Arrow. Take him to where they will heal him, because they said he's partially mad. Burna Boy, you are doing a good job. We should be picking them up. How can you say this PDD, they give you back from the back? That is bad. Can you say that to someone else? Why you there? Is Burna Boy gay? Come on, we know if he did. Say, don't take him to the police station because he's oppressed. What do you mean by oppressed? Even the thing where you talk, is it not? My children, they find it offensive. They were sad that, why is this man talking like this, daddy? That they should buy all the children from Yoruba man to Igbo woman. Come on, the guy say a lot of nonsense. There have to be control at one point. Steve Darlington must remain there. There must be control.
So as it is, Speed Darlington has actually been released, and there's a video of him obviously being out there, and he's being represented by the same lawyer that represented Very Dark Man. So I really don't want to make this video long. Like I said, people have a lot of opinions. People were like, though that he shouldn't have arrested him, and I want to believe that Burna Boy wrote a petition, and that was why obviously the police got it investigated, and then they rounded up Akpi and was arrested. As we all know, when you get arrested on a Friday, nobody wants to get arrested on a Friday. If you get arrested on a Friday, if they are not able to post your bail, you'll be in prison wherever they are holding you till the Monday when they decide on how to go forward with your case. And also that also reminded me when I said in my live stream there that this particular case, something similar like this happened between Davido and Dami Crane. With Davido, Dami Crane saying lots of things against Davido, saying Davido killed one of his guys and stuff like that. Davido arrested him. Okay, Davido arrested him, and it was after how many days or after how many hours it was released. So if somebody is doing something and it's a particular person is doing it, just because Burna Boy did it now, everybody's coming for him. And I mentioned in my live stream that there's a Nigerian Nollywood actress Eniola who actually went after a content creator for saying things about her. She got arrested and they dealt with that girl. So what Eniola Badmus did wrong? Davido did something similar by getting Dami Crane arrested. Did what Davido did to Dami Crane wrong? Nobody gave them boost, but Burna Boy did the same, and there's a lot of people coming out here for him. With that being said, I also want to say also that I don't believe this is a case of oppression. I don't believe this is a case of oppression because, like I said, if you go onto Google and type in between Speed Darlington and Burna Boy, Speed Darlington came for Burna Boy unprovoked. It dared him in a lot of ways, and at some point I read a post about them actually in a way trying to threatening Burna Boy that he will unalive him or something like that, like that David and Goliath. So I felt like what happened to Darlington, it was well deserved. He was arrested, and people were like, oh, that Darlington is going to run to the US and he's going to go to the US and sue Burna Boy. What he committed happened in Nigeria. Okay, what Darlington did happened in Nigeria. It was not in the US when he was going after Burna Boy. So I don't believe the US will take that kind of swing. I don't think they will take it up. It's just a case of this selling and Afibas case that I've been talking about, and with Ben Samuel being in the UK talking and all this trash. See, if all this case of selling Afiba and Andrew happened in the UK, trust me, they will have picked Mr. Samuel a long time ago. It will have picked him up a long time ago. But obviously, the UK are not showing a lot of interest because the incident that led to Andrew being fired and stuff like that did not happen in the UK. Hence why we've not heard anything from them. So with that being said, we should also be very, very careful. So I just want to quickly go to Google here to say there's a difference between libel, defamation, and freedom of speech. So here, they say that the main difference between libel, defamation, and freedom of speech is that libel and defamation are legal concepts that can impact freedom of speech, which is a principle that protects the right to express ideas without fear of censorship. So libel, a type of defamation that involves written, printed, or pictorial statement that harm a person's reputation. For example, a newspaper article that falsely accuses someone of being a pedophile. So that is what libel is. So in this case of Burna Boy, it is libel. Okay, defamation, a general term for any statement that harms someone's reputation, including libel and slander, spoken statements. Defamation laws can be used to protect a person's reputation, but they must meet certain criteria, such as causing serious harm and referring to real facts. It's up to you to decide if what Acme has said about Burna Boy actually falls under defamation or libel. And then let's go to freedom of speech. The right to express ideas without fear of legal action, censorship, or retaliation. However, freedom of speech is not absolute, and it doesn't protect hate speech, threats, or speech that incite violence. So now, what Acme did, was it freedom of speech, libel, or defamation? It's up to you to let me know that in the comment section. So as I said, Acme has been released, and I'm going to be watching this drama as it unfolds because I don't believe it's the end of it, and I think we should start taking this seriously because you can't just come out to social media and say untrue things about somebody and you expect them not to say anything, and you expect, yeah, if you do that about me, I will come out here and say something, and that thing which is untrue you said about me, I'm going to put a lawsuit or whatever, a lawsuit or a petition against you, so that you could be invited to come and show me the proof of what you said about me. It is when you are not able to show me that proof that there's going to be a proper lawsuit. And I think this is what Burna Boy has done. And if you look at what is happening among Nigerian content creators, especially reactor commenting in this channel, that is what is possibly happening right now. You can't just come out and say untrue things about people. If you say untrue things, lies about somebody, they have every right to cite to write a petition against you, to invite you, not necessarily to arrest you, but to invite you to come say, okay, these things that you said here, these things that you alleged here, these things that you said here, I need you to show me the proof. And if you're not able to show the proof, then be ready for that court case. Anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts and opinion in the comment section. Do you actually believe that Burna Boy is your oppressor here, or is he the victim? And you think that whatever it is Akbe has said is freedom of speech? Let me know your thoughts and opinion in the comment section. And if you have watched this video till now and you've not yet subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? So don't forget to like, drop a comment in the comment section, subscribe if you've not yet done so, turn on the post notification, share this video, and I'll catch up with you in my next video. Alright, bye.